All right, Jason, I have your 4 quads here. I still have 2 more of them that I need to do. I got that 4-inch that I'm building for you, or fixing for you. I'm waiting for the flight controller for it. And then the 450, it's going to take me a little bit of time because that thing's a beast. But I got these 4 little micros here for you. You got your little nano on the end here. This used to be on an ELF frame. Here's your ELF frame right here. It's crazy how you had a Whoop flight controller on here. It's not even designed for a Whoop flight controller, but if it lined up with the holes somehow, which is pretty cool. But I thought that I would throw it on this frame for you because it's cool and it's tiny and it looks cool and it's awesome. So you'll have fun with that one. This one you bought from me. I sold this to you the other day. This is actually a Lil Deuce frame. It's got the GPRC, or no, this one has the or Pyrodrone. It's got the Pyrodrone Whoop FC, XM Plus, Runcam Nano 2, and the Mamba 1103 8500 kV. These are really good motors. I'm loving the Mamba motors. But yeah, these are the Mamba 1103s, 8500. So yeah, this will fly really good on 2S with these 65mm props. You can also throw 3-inch props on here. I'm giving you a set of 3-inch props. Some orange 3020s in there. This is the DRP 2.5-inch, and it needed a new camera and a new flight controller. And I moved some stuff around. I moved your cap and put it inside there. I don't remember if it had a buzzer or not, but it does have a buzzer now. And I think that's all I did to this one. I fixed the XT30 because it was like all the way up to here. It was real tall. So I shortened it down and put it right here. I like having it right here because when you put your battery on, you know, if you put it, well, this battery is not a good example, but if you put it like this, then your XT30 is going to wrap around just perfectly to plug in. So, and then you have your Blade Torrent here, and this, you have one of those, you did that upgrade with the XM Plus and the Minimo SD, but it wasn't wired up right, so I wired it up the right way, so now it works. But the thing is, and I already talked to you about this, but the XM Plus, the bind button is broken on it, so I'm not going to bind it to my radio, so that way it's still bound to your radio when you get it. But we'll go through all this stuff real quick, so I'll show you the video working and everything. Let's see. Alright, there's your video. You got your OSD, Minimo OSD. Alright. And we'll go to this little nano. This is bound up to my radio already, as well as the other 2 here. Okay, so let's plug this in. This has the Hyperlight 1103s, the Beta FPV Z02 camera and VTX, and GPRC board, and XM Plus. Alright, here we go. Tons of power on this one. Alright. Next up, we will check out the... let me show you for binding. On this one, you can see right through this canopy. I had to cut the back part off just so you can access the USB. And now you can get to the bind button. It's right there. I'm touching it right now. So it's very easy to access that. And then the button for the VTX is right here. Okay. Alright. And I'm giving you these props and canopy. This one, to bind this one is very easy as well. You can see the bind button is right here out the side. Touching it right now. It's an XM Plus. All right. There's your video. Got your RSSI working, your amp draw and milliamp hour. Here we go. This one flies quite nice. And the battery's dead. Tons of punch on that one too. All right. Oh, and this is actually, this isn't an Axie. This is a True RC Singularity that I painted black. All right. And last but not least, the DRP. Flying very nice. And this one has a RXSR, and the bind button is right here, right underneath the cap. So it's kind of hard to see on camera probably, but I'm touching it right now. Right there. All right. So that should do it. There's your 4 little micros. You should have a blast flying them. And I'll get them boxed up, shipped out, and send you over tracking. And I will also let you know when the new flight controller comes in for the 4-inch. So I can get that done for you. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully I covered everything. All right.